We're in conversation with somebody who is absolutely amazing. He has got lots of films under his belt. He's one of the most valued-driven film directors, producers, and screenwriters, and he is also known for his quality and commercial in cinemas. He's not shy of handling diverse subjects, and he is one of the sought-for filmmakers of this generation. My friends, it is the lovely Neeraj Pandey. Good morning, Neeraj.
Good morning, Fazeela. How are you?
I'm very well, my darling. How are you?
All good. Geared up for a 2nd August release, as you know.
Absolutely, yes. I'm geared up too. I keep watching the trailer and I'm really like, oh, quickly come out, because it's my two favorite actors that are in the film. But we're not going to keep the suspense for our listeners. We're going to tell them what film we're actually talking about. So this monsoon, we've got an amazing film releasing by yourself. Hopefully it's scheduled to release on the 2nd of August. And its name is Auron mein Kahan Dum tha, starring Tabu.
Thank you.
Ajay Devgn. Tell us about your film.
It's a romantic musical and spans over 23 years. So you've got two sets of actors playing the same character. We've got Ajay and Tabu in the present day, and their younger versions are played by two newcomers, relative newcomers, Shantanu and Sai. And we also have Jimmy Shergill in the mix. And the music of the film is done by M.M. Kirwani, also known as M.M. Cream. And the lyrics of the film is done by Manoj Muntashir. So we've got about 6-7 good reasons to see the film.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the storyline, because it's a romantic. Like you said, it's over 23 years. So the first Krishna and Vasu are in love, and then something happens in night. There is 2 murders, and then Krishna is in prison. Is what we get in, which is the gist of the trailer. And then he's released. He's not ready to be released, but he's released, and they meet again. And this time, Abhijit, who is played by Jimmy Shergill, is in the mix as well. And he wants to know what happened and how it happened. And it's a big change. There's lots of unspoken things that have been happening. There's lots of different things that need to be cleared up. Tell us a little bit about how that pans out in the movie. Do they get back together? Are they having to face lots of issues, or do they iron everything out?
Why would you see the film if I tell you anything more than what you know?
Well, I just watched the trailer, so I'm just taking it from
that. No, I think you've summed it up beautifully. I mean, that's exactly what we wanted to convey in the trailer, and you put it very succinctly. Anything more than that will be a spoiler, is what I believe. And I mean, those are the questions that will get answered once you see the film.
Okay, so we've got a song that's been released. It's also out right now. It's called Kisi Rose. Tell us a little bit about the song.
Kisi Rose has been sung by Maithili Thakur. She happens to be one talent powerhouse. She's just starting her career over here in film music. This is the first film song. She has basically sung a lot of non-film songs, but she makes a debut with this particular track. It's written, like I said earlier, by Manoj and composed by Kirwani Saab, Cream Saab. And it's one of my favorite songs from the album too. In fact, it is the most favorite song from the album. If I have to pick one, it comes in the beginning part of the film and has a very strong visual impact as well, because it tells the story of a particular character. So yeah, it's a special song for me.
Okay, so you got starring in this film Ajay Devgn, absolute legend, and my favorite Tabu. How was it like working with them too?
Exceptional. I mean, I'm meeting them at a point of time in life where, you know, they've got a huge body of work behind them, both Ajay and Tabu, and the wealth of experience that they have, the way they negotiate their their thinking and the calls that they take while they are giving their takes. It's you can literally hear the mind working, the sound of it, and it's a great pleasure how much they bring to the table in terms of their craft, their skill set. So and very efficient, very efficient, non-fussy people. So it was a pure joy to work with them, and that goes for Jimmy as well. I mean, Jimmy is someone that I worked with earlier in life. So I mean, it's a no frills set that I think makes for the best environment for all the cast members, the crew members to give their best, and
so back on, do the job, and off they go.
Yeah. I mean, there's not. It's just no frills at all. Yeah.
That's a perfect way to put it. You can see the chemistry between them on the trailer as well, and you can see how they're so calm and it's just so natural. And I guess that's what the craftsmanship is of an actor, and so much experience that they've got behind them. What were they like when it came to your hours? How many hours did you put into your film, and how was it like? Because you're doing it in it's a monsoon kind of release, isn't it? So how was it with the hours that you were doing, with the heat, with your weather? How did you find that?
I mean, the schedule was split in 3 parts because of the logistics and because of the travel that we were doing on the film. So the first schedule was in Bombay. The second schedule was in Bhopal, and the third schedule was again back in Bombay, and there was a fourth small schedule in Bangkok, Thailand. And so it's been a journey of about 2 years for us, from the day that we commenced filming and to the date of release. And fantastic 2 years. I believe we enjoyed every bit of it, the production, the post, everything, and we just now want to get it out of our systems.
And we're all looking super excited to watch it. But what made you go from a sports biopic, MS Dhoni, which is renowned and one of the best sports biopics to come out of India, to a romantic?
Didn't plan it this way. I was looking for any material that would excite me as a storyteller for the next film. And when the story came my way, I found that excitement. I thought that this could be an interesting journey, and went about scripting it, and it turned out pretty decent, I guess, for everyone to be excited about and to be a part of it. And just happened. So was not thinking too much in terms of, okay, I'll go and do a love story or anything at that point of time when I was doing MS. It just happened this way, yeah.
So you're not becoming a romantic in your older age?
Tough one to answer.
Okay, so I've got a question for you, which is something that I was just thinking about. When I was watching the trailer, Abhijit asks Krishna, what happened? Usrat kya hua tha? And basically, Abhijit's answer was, दिमाग का problem है Abhijit. करता पहले सोचता समझता बाद में है. Is that going to become a reel or a meme on Instagram, do you think?
I'm told it already is. Yeah. I'm told it's already is. And I mean, suits Ajay very well when he says that line. I mean, it's just very simple. It's not very... it's not dialogue-y. It's just pure conversation.
Yeah,
it's just him. Yeah, and it's just the character that he's playing. Yeah. So I mean, when it comes at that part of the storytelling in the film, you know that, I mean, he means every single syllable of it. So yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah.
And in the film, they do say to him, "Chashma utara tha." Is that because he gets gussa, or is that just his character? What does that refer back to? Reference?
Yeah, that's a very interesting one that you asked. But again, it will be a spoiler if I tell you and our audiences about it.
I'm going to go and watch it.
I think you're going to enjoy it more in the film. Yeah.
I think I will as well. Well, Neeraj, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you today. And like you told us all, the film is released on the 2nd of August. And we're all going to queue up and watch it. And I'm taking my samosas and my popcorn. and I'm sure everybody across the globe will be going out and watching it too. What are your next steps from here? Will you be coming to the UK at all?
In fact, I am. I'm scheduled to visit regarding a recce for my next project, and yes, I will be there. Yeah.
Okay, well, make sure you come and visit us. Our doors are always open for you. And
thank you so much. Thank you.
We will be watching it. We will be pushing it through our channels as well, and we'll get all our listeners to give feedback. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.